What's up, everybody? It's Laura, that RV girl, and no, you're not having a case of deja vu. You have seen me with this Brinkley before, back in Indiana, but when I was touring it last, it was only prototype number 2. Well, now here I am at Travelland RV, and we've got the 2026 Brinkley Model I294. I'm excited to see what they've kept and just get back into this beautiful bunk model. Let's start here on the front tongue, work our way around, and then head inside. All right, everybody, here on the tongue, you can see we've got a powered tongue jack to keep things easy, and you've got two 30-pound propane tanks with a cover. Of course, we've got plenty of space here on the tongue for your perfect battery setup. You do have solar on this unit as well. So if you want to do a little off-grid camping, speak to our parts outfitters. We can get you all the components you need to extend your camping trips. Now, as a reminder, this bunk model comes in just under 35 feet. We are 34'10" in overall length, and our dry weight comes in at 8,420 pounds. That will put your GVWR just over 10,300 pounds. So for those of us in BC, be mindful of the heavy towing endorsement. Okay, this was one of my favorite features that I saw, and that's this huge drop frame pass-through storage we've got here, and of course that fantastic utility center by Brinkley, where it comes with your retractable water hose. Now we've also got a hot and cold outdoor shower here. You'll find, of course, your city water fill. We've also got a standard outlet in here, and you can extend and retract your stabilizer jacks in here as well. Also along this side in the middle area is where you're going to find your shore power. Another one of my favorite features about this bunk model was the fact that the exterior storage doesn't stop at the front pass-through. We also have a giant exterior storage that you can access from the rear. And the cool thing is you can actually access this from multiple points. So we've got this full rear access area, and we've got another baggage door just here on the off-camp side. So it's going to act as a bit of a pass-through area. But if you don't want to utilize it as a pass-through area, they've actually given you a panel here that we can just drop down from these very strong magnets, I might add, and then you can screw it into place on this side here, and you can really leave that as two separate compartments. Or the cool thing is, not only are there extremely strong magnets to hold this panel up, but you can actually fully travel lock it in place. You've got a little screw here that you can put into place and then keep it there. And you have peace of mind of it not coming back. Now, I mean, I'm getting pretty comfy in here, but as you can see, you've got plenty of space in the back here for additional storage, and you'll find a light as well as standard wall outlet in here too. But okay, before I get too comfy, let's keep going. Great slam latch baggage doors there, and you'll also find a factory installed roof ladder so you can get up onto your roof for any routine maintenance, to check up on your solar panels, and you've got pre-wiring for a rear observation camera. You've also got access to your Furrion on-demand water heater just at the rear there. Now here on the camp side, you'll see you've got a powered patio awning with integrated lighting. This is going to cover your main entrance into the rear living space here. Moving into this middle section here, you'll find that they've spoiled you with a mini fridge, which means that your LP Quick Connect is close by for the perfect outdoor grilling setup. And finally, back up at the front here, we're just going to take a peek at the other side of our full drop frame pass-through storage. Let's head inside. All right, everybody, we're going to take things from the rear and then end up in the front with your master bedroom. Now, starting right off the bat, I love it when they give us hooks for those little things like sweaters and keys that you're going to have to put somewhere, and it just keeps things nice and organized. So you've got 4 beautiful goldy bronze hooks right up at the front here. You've got your main control panel hidden underneath this cabinet door, which just makes the whole space still feel nice and seamless. Here you'll find you've got all your living room lights. You can check on your tank levels and your battery levels. You can connect via Bluetooth, so control all of that from your phone. We do have dimmer switches on the lights here. You just gotta hold to make it dim. Then we've also got our Rockford Fosgate sound system here as well, which you can also control via Bluetooth. And you'll find your Max air fan that's just in the kitchen area that we'll see a little later. You can control that from here as well. Now, I wanna just kick it off right here in the bunk room, because this is a private travel trailer bunk model by Brinkley, so you're getting full luxury for mom and dad, but also all the options you need for the kiddos too. Now we've got double over double bunks, and of course they've given us a window up on the top here. You'll find you've got standard wall outlet, USB and USB-C, so kiddos can keep their devices charged up. We've got outlets off the AC and these beautiful flush lights here. Then down below, this second bunk is going to have its own standard wall outlet, USB and USB-C charging as well. As far as storage goes, I mean, this is a bunk model, so that means more people, more things, more clothes. So we've got a nice big wardrobe right up top here. Now this is a removable shelf, so if you want to use this for hanging space, you've got the hanging rack up top there. And then down below that, I'm going to scooch into the bunk so I can show you. You've got 1, 2, 3 drawers, plus we've got hidden storage in the stairs, which, because we're right off the entrance, is great for shoes or, you know, whatever else you need to use that for. And that's not just on that bottom stair, it's also on the top stair as well. Okay, now I have to address the fact that I said this was a private bunk room. And maybe you know it already, but this wall is actually a folding pocket style door. So we can completely close off this space and give total privacy to the bunks. But also, when the kiddos are off with their friends and it's just the two of you, you don't need to see those bunks. You can close off this space and it's like they were never there. That's the beauty of this paneled wall here. It just makes the space so seamless that you wouldn't really know that there is anything behind there. What a great way to start off this floor plan, hey? All right, now we're gonna find ourselves here in the living area where we've got our beautiful love seat sofa here. We've got that lovely fabric that is just so residential feeling, which is what Brinkley is known for, their residential interiors. It's soft and cozy, but Scotch guarded, so you don't have to worry about it soaking up that spilled pop. And then they've given us these accent pillows here that you can button in place, so you don't have to worry about them getting lost. Now, this is going to act as an additional sleeping space, which is just going to extend your sleeping capacity for this unit. But check out how it converts to a bed. Watch this. Right? And then that cozy, cushy fabric just makes this the most comfortable, dare I say it, the most comfortable bed in the house. Okay, we haven't covered the master bedroom yet, so I won't put my vote in just yet. But I mean, look at this space. And boy, is it comfy as heck. And also super easy to break down because you just pull it right out, which means when we got to put it back up, let's push it in. Look at that! I can actually just kind of use my knee and shove it in there. Lazy man's way. If I am camping, I'm relaxing, so lazy is my middle name when I'm on vacation. Also, next to this couch here, they've given us this little side table, which is just kind of a shelf along the wall here. Great to ensure that nothing gets lost in between the couch and the wall, which is nice. And you've got a standard outlet as well as USB and USB-C charging just to the back there. So you can keep your devices powered up and charged too while you're chilling. All right, over to, I feel like, what is Brinkley's signature theater seating here. We've got a little pocket in the middle here for you to put some things. You've got 2 cup holders, and I really do love how easy it is to operate their manual recline. It's not a pull cord, it's just a lever that you just kind of move from front to back. Now I'm just chilling, but as always, you can give it a little pressure to reach your max recline mode, which is fantastic because right here, we're in front of the entertainment center. Now, if you saw my prototype reveal, you'll know that this area here was actually not set in stone. It was something that Brinkley wanted to hear feedback on, and they really did take your feedback to create, and it stuck. And what I'm talking about is actually this electric fireplace here. We've still got some storage with these beautiful drawers. This is where our table is, and I'll show that to you after we talk about the projector system. So I'm a little short, so I can't really show it to you, but right up here, we've got the projector, and that stayed true to their Model I. We've seen their projector before, but we have had a change with that projector. There used to be a little switch here, and you may have seen them have that fog glass effect, which would allow for you to have the projection on the exterior and the interior. Well, you can still do that, but they've actually switched out that component and given you a projector screen instead. Super nice and easy to operate. Still gives you that great movie theater experience. And even though we've got the projector screen here, of course, we still have the integrated blackout shades, which I love. Remember, those integrated shades and screens are going to be on the windows all around us here, and they're that beautiful Euro frameless window that you would have seen when we were on the exterior. All right, so that's your entertainment system. Oh, and one more thing, this projector can be removed. It'll give you about a 2-hour-ish battery life. Okay, back to this area here that I was excited to see. Let me show you your table as it just pulls right out with ease. Now they're gonna give us 2 chairs, and we're gonna see that they're stored away right now under the bed there. But you've got 2 chairs, so 2 people can sit right here comfortably, and then you've got that nice view of your campsite in the morning. I'm just gonna pop down so you can get a really nice look at this table. Also, you can fit up to 4 people. So on the sides here, we've got quite a bit of space, so you can just throw 2 more chairs there. And bonus, they've thought of everything, so they've given us a drawer here for cutlery storage. So what do you think? If you saw the prototype, are you happy that this stayed? Truly, I think that this was a fantastic change from what they had before. And also, I'm a sucker for the electric fireplace. I feel like it's just a must-have for me at this point. Okay, now let's talk about this beautiful kitchen here. Right up above me is that Max Air fan that I talked about with your controls right up at the front there. We've got stunning solid surface countertops around. We have upgraded residential fixtures, so you're gonna feel like you're right at home. Check out this nice big window here just in front of our sink. Absolutely love that. We have a deep-seated stainless steel treated sink. So if you come in and you're looking at a Brinkley and you look at the sink and you see that it's more of a charcoal color and your brain goes to, oh, that can't be stainless steel. Well, you're wrong, because it is. It's just treated, and you can see that with this little hexagon imprint in here. It's pretty neat and durable, and that's important. We've got the rolling drying rack on top, and they've given us a little cubby down here for soaps and sponges. We've got a great amount of storage space right underneath the sink here, so you can use that for whatever you need. Nice soft close cabinetry. We're gonna come into the corner here to talk about our coffee bar. You've got an outlet just underneath your cabinetry here. So yeah, my espresso machine's going right there, guys. We've got a fantastic corner cabinet here with this double hinge door, meaning you can easily access everything in this corner cabinet with ease. It just opens right up like butter. And then we've got our Furrion convection microwave. Loving that, so you can make things crispy, do some baking, do a little roasting. It's quite versatile. Then down below that, you've got your stunning 3-burner range. I mean, that just looks so beautiful. And below that, you'll find we've got some drawers. So 3 drawers here, and I mean, look how wide, look, wow! Look how deep those go. So tons of additional storage for kitchen utensils or more silverware. And another almost must-have for me at this point, your hidden garbage can. And we know Brinkley loves to do this, and they take it one step further by giving you the little insert here for your garbage bags and putting the paper towel holder up top as well. Just going the extra mile for y'all. Okay, food storage. We are just across from the kitchen here in your main slide. So we're gonna have our theater seats, pantry, and fridge in this off-camp slide here. All we gotta do is press up top to open up our beautiful double door 12-volt refrigerator. And we've also got our drawer freezer down below, and it's also got the tray up top so you can keep things neatly organized. Frozen peas go on the bottom, fudgesicles go on the top. And I mentioned there being a pantry. I want to say for the kids, because kids need snacks, but really it's for me and all my snacks. You've got a nice deep pantry here. You've also got a standard wall outlet in the back here, so if you want to use that for appliances, you can do that too. And this handy pull-out drawer, love that. Down below, we've got more storage. Underneath, you'll find a cubby and a second pull-out drawer to keep things easy. All right, that's gonna round out the living space. Let's kick it into the bathroom. All right, another one of my favorites here. We've got an east to west style bathroom, and that just gives people another space to get ready in the morning, which I think is really important when you've got multiple family members in one unit. You've got a private bedroom to get ready, you've got a private bunk room to get ready, and then you've also got the bathroom with enough space to actually get ready, get changed. Okay, vanity space here. Beautiful amount of counter space, undermount, same stainless steel, treated sink, residential faucet here. Great amount of space underneath the sink, so you could definitely put a designated garbage can for the bathroom in here. Like, wow, just tons of space. Up above, you'll find a medicine cabinet, perfect for those smaller bathroom essentials. And then right across from us here is a nice big backlit mirror, perfect for the ladies getting ready in the morning, men too. We've got some open shelving just underneath this extended area of the vanity. You'll also find your Furrion on-demand water heater controls are nestled in here as well. And on this same wall, you're gonna find your lights, another max air fan here in the bathroom, so those controls are there as well. And you've got a standard outlet for any tools. Switching it over to this side here where you'll find your porcelain foot flush toilet. We've got the toilet paper holder right next to it, which I love. We've got hooks along here for your towels and another shelf up top for additional storage. And then let's step inside our one-piece fiberglass shower. So it is a little bit of a step up, but we've got a cove in here to add some ceiling height. You've got a seat here in the shower. So if you've had a long day of adventuring and you just want to soak up that hot, steamy shower, you can do that comfortably. Glass closing shower door. We've got a ledge here for soaps and shampoos, an additional one down below, and designated storage here for your shower essentials. We've got that fantastic upgraded rainfall style shower head, and you've got the body sprayer on a wand as well. And last but not least, we're ending things out here in your master bedroom up front. Now, as you can see, there is plenty of space to move about in here. Fantastic upgraded mattress here. Underneath, this is my favorite part. We've got that 2-level closet. Now, we've got lots going on under here today. We've got those chairs. We've got your linens that come from Brinkley. We've also got our laundry basket, but I'm gonna move that all out of the way so you can actually see the split levelness, if you haven't before, of this underbed storage. We've also got a hanging rack here so you can keep your clothes neatly hung up and they have enough space to actually hang. We've got some shelves to this side as well, great for shoe storage or whatever else you want. All right, let's go ahead and put this back. And actually, for better visuals, check it out. This is what it can look like when all that stuff is not under there. While I'm up here, overhead cabinet, of course, just above the bed here. We've got 3 cabinet doors for you to access everything with ease. And then let's just really get into our bedroom space here. Now, we've got these upgraded residential style night lights, which I love. You've got night tables on both sides that will flip up to reveal additional storage. And for charging capabilities, you've got a standard wall outlet with integrated USB and USB-C charging. Windows on both sides, and that beautiful front window there is just going to really illuminate the space. As you can tell, this was an unplugged tour today, and there is no shortage of natural light in here. And if you thought that incredible Brinkley split level bedroom wardrobe was your main storage, you'd be wrong. You've also got a closet just along the foot of the bed here. This is going to be reminiscent of what we saw set up in the private bunk room area, where you've got a removable shelf in the main wardrobe with a hanging rack up top. And down below that, you've got 3 nice sized drawers for storage as well. And lastly, you have your own private entrance into the bedroom. All right, everybody, that completes my tour on the 2026 Brinkley Model I294 here at Traveland RV. And best of all, y'all don't gotta worry about pre-orders anymore because she's here. So if you wanna get hitched up to this beauty, be sure to head to the description. I will leave a link to our Traveland website so you can get out there adventuring. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this tour, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and as always, safe travels, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.